All right, ain't made it through the hole yet. I gotta get some kind of camera that I can mount. I'll figure it out, y'all. All right, didn't bring my damn glasses. Can I see? Y'all see me? I can't. Holy shit, I can't see. But this is my round. All right. So all these units, look at these big boys, size of a bus. Now, the room that I was in, which is called the keg room, because this building is so massive. We got maintenance, fleet rooms, buildings, common areas. And this is for the young ones that want to get in the business. So yes, you got to put your time in. You can start doing commercial, which I recommend, or residential. I started from the ground up. I was in the shop, a fabrication shop. So I learned from the best in Southwest Florida how to fabricate sheet metal and fiberglass ductboard. Okay? So I was the grunt, and then reading blueprints in order to be able to fab the ductwork that people see, the fiberglass people call boxes, which are called plenums, mixing boxes, distribution boxes. So these are the type of things, flex, ductwork, which most people are familiar with. And now everyone's so damn lazy, they're getting into the ductless mini splits, which my son can put that shit in. That doesn't show you know anything or do anything. So this equipment right here, these are the condensing units that go with those evaporator coils I showed you in the keg room. There are two. But that way you get an idea of what these bad boys look like. Okay? All right? So, I used to be afraid of heights. It took a very long time. I realized the amount of money. And I used to watch a bunch of Ted fucking Nugents. A bunch of motherfuckers that try to gatekeep this trade. And I said, look, motherfucker, if you could do it, I could do it. Walk around with your chin up. These motherfuckers walk around with their chin up in the air like they're the only ones that can do this business. You're crazy. You guys, monkey see, monkey do. I learned the science behind it. Stop playing. And I'm one of the best out here, period. I used to humble myself, but it's time. It's time to let people know what we really do. And I'm one of the best out. You can bet that. So this is the one I was working on. So I have to constantly check temperatures and to make sure. I hear a code. So these are working good, but I didn't hear this running. So let's go and check. I didn't see any codes, but it might just be normal operation. But I need to check the temperature. They like the temp to be around. They like the temp to be around 36 degrees. Okay. So let's check this bad boy out. So this is on point, okay. So it's satisfied. See? So this is in 35. What did I tell y'all earlier? 36, right? So I always come up here if I do any work on the building. Look, just cycled on as I'm here. This other one did. So I like to check these because it's part of our deal, our contract, to make sure these bad boys stay running, period. And before this type of work here, I worked on all the cell towers, okay? Now when I say cell towers, I could not no longer work on them cell tower rooms because of the energy that I emit and receive and what that fucking room gives. So if anybody's ever been in these server rooms for the cell towers, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm talking so much copper, aluminum, wiring, batteries, resistors, and then not to mention the giant heat load from all the servers. So I used to have this 24/7 where I had to, if we got a priority call, I had to leave. And you'll see these cell towers in the background. Where every one of these cell towers have bunkers. Yes, in the fucking state of Florida, which most people know nothing about, which are highly secured. That's why, because it's all communication. So they have systems that need to constantly be running, just like the keg unit. Okay? So that's the type of work I do, and did, and still do. And residential too. You deal with a lot of crazy ass motherfuckers, man. Weird people. So it's time though. There ain't that many of us in the business, and this is to help. So this is a trade skill that I learned, which I know many went to school for, and I'm very good at it. I have time to back it up and experience. But I am also a sound healer. I am a sound healer. I'm the guardian of breath. Sonic flame, breath born knowing. It's only meant for the people that know what that means. And that's my true gift. Stop playing. That's my true gift. It's time for our people to rise. They can't stop us. They can't even slow us down no more, man. Let's go. Promise. We got a lot of work to do. And this is mainly for the kids, women and men that want to learn this business. So I'll start to try to bring y'all on my journeys as I work. Sometimes I'm in the attic, sometimes I'm underneath homes. So it's always different. So I just wanted to share with y'all. I haven't had to work on this unit other than the grease, all the shafts, the pulleys, and replace filters on this, and belts. See, I forgot some belts on the ground. So this is a big boy unit. I can walk through this unit, you know, sleep in this bitch. Let's just give y'all an idea. All right? Size don't mean shit to me. Give a fuck how big it is, man. The operation of air conditioning is still the same. So I don't look at a whole bunch of fucking wires like everybody does. I don't care about all that stuff. What's wrong? What's it doing? What's it not doing? And then I go from there. I don't care about all the wires and stuff, man. So that way y'all get an idea. This building is very massive. There's units in the back I can't even see in the back. That's how big this is. So this is just a small contract, all right, that we have, all right. I work for the guy that has a contract for this place. I basically run the company. Like I do most people company I work for. Stop playing. And then I'll be sharing with you guys my other skill and trade that was gifted by the divine creator, source, which I always carry, period. Let's go. Sure, it's a long way down, family. There ain't no fast way to get down.